Ever since I was a kid, I've been a G. If I was you, I would cut up my wrist. Exotic all
One.
Hey everybody, it's Lewis here along with Ali.
What's up?
And we both just played in KSC Turning for Set 6.
Yeah. So you got to tell them what you played, bro. My boy out here with the crazy text in the D format Messiah deck, bro, is real blessed up. Yo, my boy even got the new FFR blinging on us real quick. Look at that bad boy, that right line. But yeah, man, tell us about your deck, bro.
Alrighty. So just played today. I went 3-1. I only lost to Zoran, goddamn you piece of shit. But for Messiah, the first card I want to show you, and since we're talking about nice text, nice little Purelight. And everyone who hasn't seen it yet wondering, why are you playing this prison card?
Oh, for real, bro.
Because it makes a nice little tech for your Mastars there.
Yes, sir.
Before, you would use these just to either pitch or call them for their effect, but guess what? If you guard them, you just need to show Purelight once, and they're 15k shields.
Easy.
Yep. Every time when I play this, I usually see a lot of them, so it actually came up today. It actually saved me for a couple of games. And because I like playing Messiah, just for the two, whenever I see it, because I like going to Excelix. Most people don't, but hey, I need that pressure to go in and hit.
A crit is a crit.
To round out the orders, to the Prelude, everyone already knows what it does. Good utility, saves me CB. And my regular piece, mainly just for draw.
Yeah, that's a good card.
Yep, if I can either draw off it, or if I have no CB and I need it, it gives me, puts in the soul, it gives me a counter charge, and it works either way. On to the grade 2s. Our brand new card, Lady Battle of the Black Dwarf. Really good card, I'm really glad we were here to see it. On swing, you can give something else +5, usually on the rear guard, and then if you happen to see and have it in the drop, every time you need to bring it back, just go and give me a CB. Give me a CB, I can call as many as I want. And it just adding that extra 5 makes my opponent have to guard more, and it usually saves me a lot of time.
Hell yeah. I think, 18. Nah, bro, 23. Crazy.
Yep, as usual, if you're playing less than 4 Arrestor, I don't know what you're doing with the deck.
Yes, bro, you gotta play this card, please. Please play Arrestor.
You pretty much have to. Right? As usual, it's always been pretty good. It's still pretty good. Just 3, Valtrosa and Lyle. Didn't have the 4th because I couldn't get it.
Shit. I mean, yeah, this card's like what, like $60 now?
Yep.
Yeah, they gotta.
I'm happy I got the 3 of it. Just being able to tuck back whatever I want so I can reuse cards again. And even if I don't need to put something back, just building board early on turn 2 helps put whatever pressure I need.
Yeah, they gotta reprint that card, bro. What's real tripping?
Yeah, and now came out in Sec 6 along with Lady Battle of Black Dwarf. Deadly Ice Fishing.
Bro. This tech, bro.
If you guys haven't seen what it does or don't care much for it, guess what? Just rest it. Energy Blast 2. You can get from the top 3. Get whatever you want. You can either get a card to call, or you can get an order and put it in hand.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good too.
Yeah, and guess what? Compared to her, she can't get you your Regulus piece. This can.
That is very true.
The best part is if you do show something, cool, it goes in soul. So you don't have to worry about accidentally soul charging a trigger if you, if let's say you were playing with Mikani. On to the grade 1s, it's pretty obvious, but if you're playing any less than 4, I don't know what you're doing with the deck.
Yeah, you're wild. If you don't play for this guy, bro, this is like our bread and butter right here. Like, we need this guy for almost everything.
You pretty much have to. It lets you can guard as much as you want early, and then it lets you play off almost no CB.
Yeah.
One of the MVPs of the deck.
Yes, this guy. I'm trying to figure out how to fit this guy in my build as well, bro. This guy is so crucial.
No, yeah, just because any effect that you get off discarding, any effect that you would discard, you can fetch them back. So for every one of these, I get to use these multiple times, or this one multiple times. If we already know, you can already pitch it. You can make one. You can make your Vanguard or your Heart lose a CB. Then you can just remove this, get it back, and oh hey, the CB you opened up. Cool, I can just play it.
Yeah, bro. Too good. That order is too good.
And we already know, as usual, the usual 3 PGs in Elementaria.
Yep.
And if for some reason you guys are thinking of playing the other one, please don't. It's not going to work for it. It's not going to work in the deck. And onto the trigger lineup. I was going to show you the crits, but no. The best new addition.
Yes, my boy plays this front trigger right here is so crucial now. Feeling your soul and plussing on the draw on the next turn. Let's go.
Yep. And you can also guard with it. You pretty much guard with it early, helps you build soul. So along with that and ice fishing, the good thing about it to consider, you're not accidentally soul charging something you don't want if you happen to play Mikani. You can still play if you want, but I like it better. I haven't been using Mikani for a long while, since I think at least 2 sets ago. So as usual, the usual 4 crits.
Yep.
I mean, you got to play at least that much, otherwise your deck's not going to have enough pressure to go for a kill.
100.
Because I like to survive as long as possible, 20k fronts helps you a lot.
Amen to survival.
As usual, if you're somehow playing less than 4 heals, I don't know what you're doing with the deck.
I do not.
And obviously, as we already know, best OT.
The strongest fucking OT in this game. The strongest card in this game. Bro, 100 million? No, 200 million. This card is crazy, bro. Oh my God, bro. All right. Do you have your strides on for me?
Yes. So we already know. Let's start off with the strides that no one likes to use.
Yep, Celtics.
Sucks, but because I still play Alter Ego in the deck, I can still use it if it becomes necessary.
Yeah.
The stride that most people will always go into. No, screw it. Everyone goes into Amnesty.
Yeah, Amnesty's the boy.
And I don't care for the sneaky tech to play 8. I'm playing all of it. I'm gonna play the Transels.
Got to, bro. Transels is a crazy card. Can you tell me what the Transels does?
Okay, cool. So for GB3, so you can't use it on your first stride. On its attack for Counterblast, unlock your whole board. Then for every card in your G zone, you can choose another card for your opponent on your opponent's field to lock.
Got it. No, that's pretty good. Now, Transels is very good for the, people try to rush you or go over this crazy board control type ideal, you know what I'm saying? Trying to remove cards. What were your matches today?
Oh, this was a roller coaster. So round 1 was against Levy Dress, one of the hardest matches to play. But guess what? I won it. My opponent forgot to use Charmot for 1 turn. I was able to bind it.
Got you.
And then afterwards, guess what? With Excelix, it actually gave me the crit I needed to go and win.
Bro.
Game 2 against Esteban, he was using Night Rose. Oh, the best story was this game. We played through. It was a really good match. On the last turn, he comes at me with Night Rose. He's swinging. He almost kills me. He hits his OT, but because he had 5 cards left in the deck, that was his second drive check. So cool. Drive check 1, drive check. Bless Favorite. Cool. Draw 2. Last card in deck. Drive check it.
Bro.
If he hit any other trigger besides the OT, he would have won that game.
Dog.
I did not have enough shield to survive the rest of it.
Oh my God, bro. Crazy.
The third game, the only game I lost was against Zoran, and he was using Dimension Police.
Yes.
The new card they got with Glory Maker, Jesus Christ, that card, I hate the fuck out of it.
That card's annoying as shit, bro.
Besides being able to bring itself back every time you go on Dayusha, when you're going to boost with it, you can decide your opponent either has to guard with 2 or more from hand, or they can't use Blitz Orders.
Yeah, that card's wild, bro.
So with that and the usual tech on calling whatever it wants out, he stopped me from intercepting, and I couldn't blitz. I couldn't use my Elementaria for the one swing where I needed it to save myself from the shield. And then he kills me.
I love justice.
Piece of shit.
Hey, game 4 was against me, bro.
And he was using Odium, but my god, I tanked through all of it.
Bro, I tried, bro. You gotta tell him, bro. I was like, damn. So,
I kept myself low early. He actually got through his divine. He went through his divine skill. After all of it, let's see. I hit OT, I draw, and then I hit a heal.
I was like, Jesus, this dude's like the real Messiah, bro. I was like, yo, I can't kill him, bro.
I just tanked through all of it, and that was the second game that I actually won by deck out.
Nah, that was crazy. Yeah, I super decked out too, bro. It was rough. But nah, you'll hear about my own feedback on the games. But overall, great deck. I like the build. You know what I'm saying? Got any shout outs or anything you want to say before I close this?
No, only thing I'll mention on people that do think about playing it. One, don't keep it at 8. I don't know. I understand you might want to try to trick people depending if you want them to think, oh hey, they might be playing something else, and whoop, Messiah. But guess what? Every time I go into this, most people will try to go maybe this first. But you could do that, but guess what? If you're going against a deck that tanks a lot and is able to survive your turns, you have less chances to use Trans-Else. And if anything, I'd rather flip it for Excelix every time. I would go into it, because if it somehow lasts long enough and goes to this, guess what? I still have 4 Trans-Else to go into.
Yeah, that's a fact. All right, bro. I appreciate the deck profile. Bless up.
And of course.
Thank you again.